Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jesse Lozano. This is the Nerd with Balls podcast, issue number 17. We got Madrid.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
We got our special guest, Retro Mike.
Hello, everybody. This is the first time I'm here, but thank you.
He's a little drunk.
He is waving. We got Lukus.
What's the name of this podcast?
Nerd with Balls podcast.
No, I'm saying what we actually named it. Last week was I don't trust tea drinkers.
No.
Nerd with Turds.
Nerd with Turds is what this...
Nerd with Turds.
Nerd with Turds. One of my cousin Jerry's, you fucking prick. He says, I'm going to make up my own social media, and it's going to be called Nerd with Turds, and I'm going to shit on everything you do because I fucking love you, and you don't invite me over.
That does not sound like he loves you.
It sounds like he does because we're Mexican, and you know people are all fucked up.
I don't understand you people.
Sergio, you people? What do you mean? We got Sergio Flores.
I'm one of those people, the Mexicans.
He's one of those people.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so before we get into the podcast, we have some really big things for, like, you know, humans and whatnot. Mars and our revolver or rover.
It's attacking.
Tomato. Fuck that, I'm out. We actually found water on Mars.
This is a big deal.
Yeah, it's huge. There's another planet that has liquid that we can drink. It's not like Jupiter that rains fucking diamonds. That's what Facebook tells me, so I believe it's true. So, Madrid...
Everything on the internet is real.
Absolutely. Porn, donkey shows, I watch. Madrid, you got anything to say about that?
Yeah, so when is Coca-Cola going to buy the rights to this Mars water and sell it?
They will. They will. Mike, what do you got?
I'm just glad it's there, man.
Yeah, right.
Smart words from a smart man.
That's all that matters. Luke?
So, anybody that knows anything about anything is saying that water on Mars is the first step to terraforming. And this is a really big deal because we're people. And eventually we're going to fuck up the Earth so bad that we're not going to be able to be here anymore. So we need to figure out the next spot that we can fuck up. And being that Mars is the next closest place that has, you know, mass, isn't just a swirling gas, and has liquid that we could possibly consume and use to terraform, it's actually a really fucking cool, big deal. And I'm just excited to see where they go with this, because now that they know that it's actually fluids there, that means they're actually going to give it extra attention. That means they're actually going to start focusing on it, and they're going to start doing more experiments that can tell us where this is, where it's going, and what we can do with it. So I'm excited to see what comes from this.
Exactly, bro. Coca-Cola.
I will fuck you up.
Do it. You ain't down.
Okay, Sergio, what do you think about all this shit?
You know, I just hope I'm dead by the time all that shit comes around, because I don't want to be left behind and fucking when the Earth is just.
Why wouldn't
going
you be
to
left
shit.
behind?
I would be.
How many of you can we fit in a fucking spacecraft anyway?
Wait.
What?
Have you seen what we do with little cars?
I keep referring to you like fuck.
All right, so one of my buddies posted up. So, like, this is going to go to my world.
Posted up what?
Well, I'm going to get to that.
Leviathan.
It's going to go to a dude. His name's like Jay Skipper. So this conspiracy theorist actually said that there was water there. They already know that. And there's photos of it. So he's been posting this stuff for a few years, and he's like, dudes, we know there's oceans, but the next thing they're going to tell us, some diluted other bullshit, there's fucking forests out there too. We got photos of that too. We got confirmation with a science that most people don't want to talk about in the mainstream media, which is remote viewing. So I'm just like, holy shit, what if that's a possibility? What if in the next few years, weeks, whatever, they're like, hey, we found forests too.
Forests?
Forests. Motherfucking words. Forests.
Here at Nerd with Balls, we do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, we don't fucking try to...
There is no grammar.
If you want to fucking correct us, comment on our shit.
Exactly. Tell me I'm fucking retarded. But no, like, what do you think about that? The possibilities. If we do find a forest, and it's out there, it's like, holy
The
shit,
game is
what else?
completely changed.
100%.
What kind of animals are there so we can fucking kill them? What kind of fucking meat do they have on their backs? Better protein.
Whoa, I don't want any protein.
Space protein.
Yeah, I don't know.
Space
when you
protein.
say protein with that look, I saw a shot of semen trying to come at me.
Yeah.
Well, I was just waiting for you to pull your dick out.
I mean, it was out. It just doesn't...
Good night, everybody.
No, like, this is how I look at it. A few weeks ago, we talked about Mars, and we saw the crabs. The crabs! Yes.
Wait, you saw the crab people. Nobody else saw the crab.
No, everybody did.
I just
Were
saw
they in the
rock.
forces?
Yes, they were. No, they weren't. They were on a mountain. It was like the size of like 2 Escalades. You
I
guys
had
remember that?
crabs once.
Retro Mike, everybody.
Was it from a girl or a crab?
Maybe.
It was from Buddy.
Buddy, our
Leads him
mascot.
out of it. He is a saint.
He pulled the peanut butter out.
My thing is that there's living beings over there. They think they might not know anything about us. What if we're hostile to them? They're like, "Fuck you! You're not going to do that. We're going to war."
What if they're so far advanced from us that they know everything about us and they're ready for us to get there? And once we get there, they're gonna fucking kill us and be like, "Fuck you! You try to get here, you're not getting here."
That's 100%.
You're trying to get here,
You're
you're
not
not
getting
getting
a
here.
water and forest.
So they're like gonna like get off our lawn type shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, no gnomes, don't touch my shit, kids. No, like, what if that's a possibility? You guys think that might be something another civilization? Because guess what? If we're living on this world that we claim that we're a part of, on like, hey, God brought us here, whatever fucking thing that created us here, when we look at our natural habitat, we really don't belong on this planet.
How big are the crabs there?
It was like the size of 2 Escalades.
Snow crabs.
Together.
Escalades?
Escalade. Like the trucks.
No
Escalade.
way.
Yes.
The crabs?
Yeah, the crab. It was one crab. Look, pull it up. You actually got the crab.
I've seen.
No, yeah, and you got to realize it was on a huge
I
ass
have
mountain.
no idea what's going on right now.
All right, here we're gonna pull it up for him, but it was a huge crab, like the size of like 2 Escalade trucks, and it was fucking chilling on a mountain. And then you saw 2 girls out there. Like, see, look, that's it. That's the crab. Look at that motherfucker. And this is something NASA didn't announce. They posted it up. They were kind of like, we're gonna look past this and just gotta move forward. Think about that. How tall do you think that mountain is?
How much hot butter would you need?
Wait, is
for
this
that
Mars?
Yeah, that's Mars.
Is this Olympus Mons?
What the fuck did you just call me?
A mountain on Mars?
Okay, yes. Mountain on Mars. This is correct. This is actually NASA
Well,
photos.
there's more than one.
NASA or mountains?
Mountains
Yes.
on Mars.
This specific mountain
Red.
that had this crab
Yellow leather.
is pretty horrible. And they also showed, look at that. How big is that?
That could
How
just-
big is the vagina?
It depends. Is she from Glendale or is she from Phoenix?
I don't know.
Tempe.
Oh, fuck.
Sideways.
I was
She's
gonna
not
say the
Asian?
Same thing too. Have you seen women?
Have I seen bitches? Have I seen bitches in Tempe? Yes, I have.
Seen bitches?
There are nice ladies.
If you're into bitches.
They're all Asian.
The Mars pussy must be really big.
Do you think they might have Mars cocaine?
Maybe.
Like Cheech and Chong
Wait,
was onto
do
something?
you remember Mac and Me?
Yes.
There was Mars Coca-Cola. Madrid might be onto something.
I told you, fucking do this shit.
I just think it's really weird. I'm just saying, guys, let's watch our backs. So let's get into this
Wait.
motherfucker.
What's that show where the guys go out and they hunt a bunch of crabs in the ocean and they almost die? It's like Ice Road Truckers, but with
Crabs?
crabs.
Sounds like just guys fucking hanging around in Glendale.
Nah, no. You just...
They're not.
Mars road truckers.
Mars Road Truckers.
That's what it is.
Yep, it's all about Mars crabs, and
Retro
it's
Mike's on point tonight.
$17 a pound. It's gonna be delicious.
I don't think I want to eat it.
I will eat the shit out of that.
The crabs?
Yes.
Have you ever had crabs?
Yes.
The good crabs.
No.
All right, Serge, let's get in this motherfucker. Let's pop it off.
So, last week or this week was the first official. There was a first official day here this week, last week, one of the weeks.
Uh-huh.
Chronologically, that's accurate.
Yes, somewhere in time. Once upon a time.
First day of fall. When was it? Tuesday? Monday?
I don't know.
What are you talking
Do I
about?
look like a guy in a
There is
cowboy?
no reference point.
Wait! There's a reason why I'm bringing this up.
Go for it.
That means shows are coming back. And that means Arrow comes back. And that means Gotham has started. And that
Flash.
means The Flash is going to
I
start.
cannot fucking wait.
And
for
now
Flash.
those Arrow and the Flash start next week. But here is your first official look at Mr. Terrific, which happens to
No
be
shit.
played by Echo Kellum.
He's actually one of my favorite characters from. Was it back in DC days? It was JSA, no JLA, Justice League, not Justice Society.
Yes.
Mr. Terrific was on that.
Actually, it is Justice Society.
Okay,
It's
was it
Justice
T
Society.
Spheres?
And it's his name is Curtis Holt in this show, in the Arrow show, but in that show his name was or is the comic. His name is
Not that.
Michael, right?
yes, Michael Holt.
So he's a gay tech dude?
He's a gay tech dude. So basically,
Savant.
he's taking
Savant. So he sucks good dick.
pretty much. So
Right on.
So
so
he,
Brandon Ruth is Ruth or Ralph? Ralph, the
I have
guy,
no
the
idea.
guy that plays Adam, the Atom
From
he used to
Superman?
be the old Superman.
yeah,
Yeah, Brandon Routh.
Yeah. So he's going to be on the DC's Legends of Tomorrow. So he basically taking over his spot. So they had to find a character to.
I think Mr. Terrific's a great spot filler.
Do you think that hurts? You're fucking Superman one day and you wake up and you're on television.
I don't know. He's on
Dude,
CW.
I don't think Superman really did all that well, so I think he's happy just to just be relevant at this point.
You know, the crazy thing is, do you know the biggest thing that they talked about with Brandon on set that they had malfunctions constantly?
Brandon.
Yeah, with Brandon Roth.
Okay.
As Superman, there was one technical issue that they had constantly.
Cyclops.
No. his dick was too big for the outfit, so it kept on popping out. How cool is that? That's
How did you focus on that one thing?
no, I did it. That's the only thing I
everything that
remember.
happened in that movie.
I'm jealous.
All the technical difficulties.
I got 2 inches.
Codpiece.
No, I got 2 inches. I wish I had that technical
Well done.
difficulty.
This is why I can't be a superhero.
Well,
Retro Mike, everyone.
I was gonna say sound like Madrid problems, but Mike stole my thunder.
The cock and the crabs make sense.
When you got a dick that big, you got to take on fucking Mars animals, right?
But yeah, so he's going to be obviously a part of Brandon Roth's Farmers Technology. So he's going to be linking up with Team Arrow and my babe, Felicity Smoke.
Slut.
Smoke that ass.
Speaking of Felicity Smoke, her mother is going to be returning for not just 1 episode, but 3 episodes.
Wait, birth mother?
Her mother in the show.
Is she in it? Okay.
Her mom looks
Lucas
hideous.
is okay with this?
She looks hideous, but she's got the body of a
She
god.
look
a
ratchet.
goddess.
She looks hideous?
That, do you see that fucking face?
Yeah.
You feel like 2 penises in that mouth.
What am I going to do with my one penis? We just had that conversation. I got a small dick. Mike might shut her the fuck up.
I'm going back to the s'mores.
So she plays Donna Smoke, which is Felicity Smoke's mother in the show, and like I said, she's coming back for 3 episodes instead of just 1, how they originally had planned for season 4. She's gonna be coming out. She's gonna make her first appearance in the show on the 6th episode, and then the 9th and the 10th episode.
Is she supposed to be smart like her daughter?
Hell no, she's dumb as rocks.
Nice, but she looks
Sergio's
good.
type.
She looks good.
Shut the
And
fuck
actually,
up.
she looks good. And on like one of the episodes, I forgot which season it was, but she came and like she visited Felicity Smoke.
Hopefully she comes a lot more.
I don't think she came in the show like that. Maybe she did because she looked at
Like
Brandon Roth's character, whatever his name is, the Atom. But she gets kidnapped, so she's like tied up to a chair, and I'm thinking, "Fuck, this is porn, bro." I was
Yeah.
fucking hard.
Some bondage.
And she's a blondie.
So that means she's stupid and gonna get fucked on the chair?
Well, on the show, she's pretty much stupid. So
She's
yeah.
just stereotype. What else?
So, still sticking with DC shows, Katie Lotz, which used to play the Black Canary in the Arrow show, which she is now going to be the White Canary in DC's Legends of Tomorrow. She was seen in her costume.
She looks like she's naked.
Well, she's
Photoshop,
white,
bro.
and it's white. But she's on that hoverboard or airboard.
Oh shit.
Is she a redhead?
She's got no booty,
No
though, man.
booty.
I don't think she's a redhead, Mike. It looks orange.
She's really good on that mini Segway, though.
Yeah.
She's clearly talented.
I've seen babies do it. She don't impress me.
I actually kind of like the suit.
I actually liked her better in the Black Canary suit.
I disagree.
But I don't know. She's hot, period.
I don't know. It kind of like, I don't know, it's form-fitting, but it's like, it looks functional. I don't know. It's kind of badass.
I'll throw her a few rounds.
You want to
With
beat
what,
her?
your little dick?
Yeah?
I think he's saying he wants to beat her.
I think I could win.
I don't know, bro. She
I
has
don't know.
superpowers.
I would like to see this.
And
Let's do it.
But basically, yeah, so she's coming back, and obviously the way she comes back to life after she's been killed off in the Arrow show is through the...
Lazarus Pit?
Yeah, Lazarus Pit.
Nice.
Bing bong boo.
Now we get our first official look at, not official, but sort of a look on a little mini trailer for Professor Zoom in the upcoming season of The Flash.
Let's check
in
it.
this little 30-second promo.
Promo is the way to
Is
go.
it me, or is as they get better, their graphics get cheaper?
Well, you got it, bro. Budget.
Shh.
On Tuesday, October 6th.
Silencio!
Delicious.
She's such a baddie.
I know.
So here's the part that's coming up where it shows Professor Zoom.
Yes.
Right here. So that was Professor Zoom.
Crimson Comet, for all of you at home, is Golden Age Flash.
Golden Age Flash, yeah. Jay Garrick.
Yeah. I can't wait. I mean, that helmet is super fucking goofy.
That shit's
But-
next week, son.
I know. I'm super excited.
Super
helmet's
Jones.
goofy.
You
But
punch
it
me, I'm gonna
looks
kill you.
It looks
I did punch
goofy,
you.
and you're right. It does look
I'm gonna
sick.
kill you.
I'm really curious how they're gonna pull that off. I think they're gonna do it though.
It's gonna be.
I mean, out of all the comics, all the costumes I used to see as a kid, I would always look at like how this could transfer over to a movie. Because when you're a kid, you always want to see movies. And I always looked at that like Gold Age Flash, and I was like, "There's no way they can put him in movies. Not with that helmet."
There isn't. Like, if you think about it,
That's
how
goofy.
fast this motherfucker is.
And
like,
he's got
wouldn't
that thing-
wouldn't
yeah,
that
we just
shit
fly off.
Yeah. Fucking crazy.
Just duct tape it, bro. What the fuck?
Duct tape cures everything.
It does. I duct tape my bald spot sometimes so bitches can't see. I mean, women's.
Mike,
Women's?
Windex or duct tape?
Depends on what the situation is.
Why is he giving you the rape eye?
Depends if my cock and the crabs are involved.
Why does it have to go full circle every single time?
Cyril jerk.
We should just call this one fucking crabs.
And we're done for the night again.
Peace out.
All right, so former Robin Chris O'Donnell went out publicly and said that Adam West was the best Batman.
I've been saying this for years.
That's like a duh.
Yeah, because he hasn't seen Ben Affleck do it.
Ben
No,
Affleck
no,
hasn't
no,
done
no,
it
no,
yet.
no,
He's
no.
currently doing it, but we haven't seen it.
You know who was the runner-up for fucking Robin from Chris O'Donnell?
Marlon Wayans.
Nobody.
Yeah,
Marlon.
Marlon Wayans. And it was the worst costume in the world, the concept.
That would have been fantastic.
No. Why would you do that?
Better than Chris O'Donnell.
True. True.
But seriously though, Adam West, best Batman ever. Because not only was he the best Batman ever, he worked with the shittiest circumstances ever. He still produced a phenomenal product. And on top of that, after his run as Batman was done, he's Mayor West in fucking Family Guy, and he pulls off the most amazing character for that ever as well. Name one character in Family Guy that's better than Mayor West.
Stewie.
No.
No, old school Stewie maybe.
No.
Not Stewie
High
now.
fives.
Nobody.
But he was
Nobody's
not better
better
than
than-
Adam. than
Nobody's
Mayor
better
West.
than Mayor West in Family Guy. His moments, like those 5-second moments where he jumps in, says the craziest thing possible, and then it's just gone for the rest of the episode, makes every single moment. The Blackie weather forecast guy, maybe a close second.
I don't like Blackie Weather for his guy.
Yeah, I don't like black people either.
What?
What?
I mean, on the show Family Guy. Yeah, not in... Next topic!
Oh, fuck.
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah,
Can we edit it from 16 to 17? I don't know. Fuck it.
All right, moving
Family
on.
Guy!
Hashtag Black Lives Matter.
For real.
Hashtag we getting sued.
Wait, by who?
We have to have viewers, bro, and listeners. We don't have those yet.
The
Yeah.
NWCP or whatever.
NAACP?
Yeah, them too.
Oh, where the chick is like white, but claims she's black.
Yeah.
Makes a
Don't
ton.
bring
Fucking
Michael
whitey.
Jackson in.
You guys are making my situation way worse, so let's just go on.
But
Who don't go on with keep making it worse? We're good at that.
Yeah. We're
Agreed.
nerd balls for a reason.
We're assholes and we just
Al Sharpton, shut the fuck up. Don't hit us up.
don't be hating on Obama because you couldn't be a president.
Follow us,
Real.
follow us on Twitter, Nerdballs, Instagram, Nerdballs. So last week, the first episode of Gotham aired. This week was the second episode, and from what they're saying is that the Court of Owls were teased, and by that is so. Spoilers. In the second episode of Gotham, there was a sniper, part of I think her name was the Tigress on the show. She goes off and kills one of the guys that was going to rat their little operation that they have going on to Detective Gordon. And when she puts her rifle away, she puts it away in this box. And this box has like an owl look to it, if you zoom in.
Illuminati.
Wait, so she's supposed to be Tigress?
Her name in the show is Tigress or some shit like that, which it's like they added it for whatever reason they added.
There's a DC character named Tigress.
But she has a twin brother or some type of brother family member.
She's always a hero, though, so...
Yeah,
I
something
don't
like
see
that.
the owl.
Looks like two buttholes.
Well, see,
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking.
What kind of buttholes you been looking at, you sicko?
Oh my god.
if you see the rings,
Strip
below,
clubs.
so you see the holes and then you see the rings below that.
I see the owl, and there's the nose.
Yeah,
Okay, I kind of see
You
it.
know, it's either two buttholes or an owl.
Yeah.
Clearly those are often
Oh,
mistaken for each other.
Two owl buttholes.
That's
You clearly never seen an owl butthole, because that looks nothing like one.
Why have you seen
I know.
one?
What do you
Who
been doing?
hasn't?
I
Any
haven't.
Harry Potter fan is all over that shit.
No, you just
We're not that nerdy up in here.
Harry Potter sucks when you're looking at it from a butthole perspective.
watch your fucking.
I said it.
Bro,
Wait, let's be honest. Who the fuck has ever sat there and watched fucking 3 Harry Potter movies?
Me?
Me.
Fucking losers.
Yeah.
I fell asleep every fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's because you're a bad person.
I am a bad person.
There
It
you
wasn't
go.
Twilight.
On to the next topic.
It wasn't Twilight. It ain't shit.
By the way, episode 2 of Gotham was freaking awesome, and episode 3 is coming out next week. and there's a little promo clip where it shows Jerome, which is going to be the leader of the little operation that they have going on, like a fucking what do you call those? Man, never mind. I won't even say the word. 'Cause I can't think of it. But let's go to the promo video.
What just happened?
Militia?
Here he's talking to his dad.
So he takes up his dad?
Yeah, I
Let's
think it's his dad.
So Jerome is Joker, correct?
No, they haven't come out to say that yet.
Really? His dad looks like he has no eyes.
Right around my birthday.
This guy's trying way too hard.
Absolutely. That's why everybody said, they hyped him up last season that he was Joker.
So his name's Jerome the Joker.
The-
That double alliteration doesn't drive anybody else fucking nuts.
No, I just think he looks like a bitch, he talks like a bitch, and he's annoying as fuck.
Really is.
Like, if I saw that dude, I swear to God, I'd fucking take his fucking lunch.
Does he have like a hipster vibe to him?
He's trying way too hard. The thing that I love about the Joker is he doesn't try.
Absolutely.
He just loves what he does. He goes to the office every day. He's got a smile on his face. And he comes home every night and he beats his wife.
He's not
and
the
he's
Joker.
fucking fantastic.
It's my birthday.
He's not the Joker.
So is he like trickster?
Snake guy are beating me. And then you said,
Well, this girl's just a bitch.
That's the girl that's her tiger's chick. She's the girl that shot.
Did you see her ass, though?
Which one?
When she was bending
All
over
I
right
saw
now?
was that she was throwing food out of the fridge, and
Yeah,
that's just
kind of
uncalled
pissed me
for.
off.
It looked like it was like old Chinese
It
food.
doesn't matter.
If you're gonna kill somebody, you want to be respectful to them. We're not the Italian mob.
How you know?
You're fucking Mexican.
I'm Chicano.
I don't know what that word means.
Most people don't.
Only G's know.
This is the police. How sorry you are.
So he's beating up his blind daddy?
You guys missed like the whole part on why he was beating his ass.
Because he wasn't there for him on his birthday. Got it.
On his 9th birthday, they fornicated and did some other shit.
So?
Together?
With the birthday clown?
So
That
basically,
might explain why Joker has the clown theme.
Yeah. See, it's things like that. You can't bring a fucking shitty villain and sit here and say that he's not the Joker when he's literally ripping everything off the Joker.
he's not the Joker.
I'm not saying that he's
Who is he?
or
Is he a
ain't.
trickster?
No, he's not going to be any of those characters. So, from what they're saying is that he's
Mr. Terrific.
he's paving the way for somebody to beat the Joker because obviously he'd be way older than Batman at that point. So
So he's the Joker's like mentor.
would be yeah.
Or like Idol or something.
Like a Sith Lord.
Yeah.
I don't know how those two relate.
But it makes
So
sense.
this kid
I'm
Jerome,
okay with it though.
this kid Jerome in the first season, his mom, him and his mom were part of this like the circus going on, and this guy was the leader of the circus, or the fucking head guy, and so basically
Ringmaster?
she was a hoe, and
Why she gotta be a hoe?
Well, she was
She was a
got
carny.
around.
What do you
Faux
expect?
show.
She got around and she happened to fuck this guy, and he never knew who his father was until one of the episodes in the first season, and he found out.
around
So
the
basically,
circus.
he ended up killing his mom.
This sounds
So
like
he killed his own mom.
He killed his own mom because he found out like how who his father was and how she got around and shit like that, and he ended up killing her. So he ends up in the first season, the first episode of Gotham. Him and Barbara Keene, which is Detective Gordon's ex-lover, they're in Arkham Asylum together. So they got broken out by this sister and brother, and now they're like
That was the
So
first
Gordon
episode
gets
for season
around.
2, correct?
yeah. So that was the first episode.
Oh, right.
So carnivals, huh? Sounds
Yeah,
like,
that guy-
sounds like a cheap
Carnies.
dick.
I'm down with the Gotham. That guy's kind of fucking
Cabbage.
annoying.
Cabbage.
All right, so everything that we talked about, still with the DC. Today, it was reported that Zack Snyder has been talking to HBO for a Watchmen television series.
100% with that, and it's going to be phenomenal.
Fuck yes.
I don't think anybody who's ever read a comic ever will say no to this.
Well, this
I
is...
mean, the first episode's gonna have such high ratings.
No, not even just that. Just... The comic's amazing. The movie was amazing. I give a fuck what they said, and I'm sorry about the ending. I know it wasn't what you wanted, Madrid. But HBO does amazing work when it comes on productions. Like,
Wait, this is HBO? Did
Yeah.
I miss that? Did you just say that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just said that.
Holy
that's who
shit!
Zack Snyder's talking to.
But they're saying not to get your hopes up because HBO does this a lot, where they talk to people and
they just shoot it
the projects
Yeah.
never happen.
Netflix.
They're going to go for it. They're going to go for it.
Dude,
Well,
if this
the other theory they had was that Game of Thrones is ending, So this could be their next project that they go for.
So like this would be Game of Thrones level type shit.
pretty much.
Like the next fucking Sopranos.
Yeah. And the other thing is, this is something HBO
Holy
hasn't touched.
Shit.
They haven't touched.
Any superhero shit?
Not at all.
None.
This could be the doorway. And this
Oh
is right
my
up
God.
their fucking alley.
Dude, that would be so fucking incredible.
This is what Spawn should have been. Even Spawn cartoons.
Yes.
Okay, the Spawn cartoons on HBO were phenomenal.
They were.
Every single episode was beautiful. I don't know why they canceled that.
You know, they kind of always put it like late night, like, you know, like
It had the worst
Saturdays
time
and shit.
slot.
Yeah.
Those DVDs had, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I'm actually speaking out my ass right now, but I'm pretty sure those DVDs had really good sales.
Probably, but mind you, how long ago was that? Like 15 years ago?
Yeah.
I was working at Best Buy, 2001-ish, 2000. So yeah,
Yeah,
15
about
years
right.
ago.
Fucking Best Buy, dude.
So let's get to this awesome topic right here.
So two of us here are
Captain America fans,
big time Captain America fans.
Curse!
And Stan Lee pretty
I will
much.
rape you.
You will not do nothing with your mouth on
Piggy
mine.
roast you.
You ain't gonna do nothing.
I got an apple in the car, you want to skewer his ass?
Yep.
Try to catch me, motherfucker.
Got you.
Let go, bro. Let me at least have a chance to
It's
run.
like I the chicken.
Hashtag Creed.
So who's bobbing for the apple?
Jesse.
No, I'm not.
Jesse's
You
getting
can't.
forced on him.
No.
Let's get back to Captain America.
Captain America. So Stan Lee picks his side, and his side is with Captain America.
Hell yeah!
Because he's
Yeah.
sucking Chris Evans' dick every fucking public moment they get.
Pretty much what he said.
Done. Chris
no,
Evans fucking
so-
holding his hand and walking him out and shit. Fuck you.
This is what he quote. Well, I quote him. Whatever side Captain America was on, because he's the best, pure-hearted person in the whole world. And he also says, by the way, he's a great actor too. The guy who plays Captain America does a beautiful job, Chris Evans. And then he continued to say, I say that because he likes me, and anyone who likes me is a great actor.
Serge, you're a great actor.
Although I heard that Stan Lee is going senile.
Yeah, dude, I have heard that too.
Whoa.
He's falling asleep at cons. He's old as fuck.
He's falling asleep in cons because he's old as fuck. That means he goes senile.
Yeah, dude, he's talking
And
to
hopefully he does go
pigeons.
crazy, because then the books he puts out are going to be even better. I guarantee the senile mind of Stan Lee is
When's
better
the
than
last Stan Lee comic book that came out?
I cannot answer
The
that.
Condor.
Really?
But I know they made a TV movie for it. I don't think it did anything. Hey, it was starring voice actor Wilder Valderrama. They know it flopped.
Isn't it Wilmer Valderrama?
I don't know. I'll speak that language.
Who gives a fuck? He hasn't been relevant since the 70s show.
Nah, bro.
Oh.
Wilder Valderrama.
Oh, I thought you meant
he's
Stan Lee.
Andy Manning, bro, on Disney Channel. You don't know?
Uto.
Just because he's on fucking From Dusk Till Dawn and I'm really up on it don't mean shit either.
He's on
Wait,
Disney Channel.
wait, did you just give a point to Madrid?
Yeah, I think so. Cobra,
Yeah.
He-
Cobra,
You really
Cobra Kai
don't know how to
wins.
debate, do you?
I won, didn't I?
No, you lies.
No. I didn't say I watched From Dusk Till Dawn because he was on there. He fucking sucks. He's the worst thing that happened there.
You go to a car lot and you ask them to spend more money on the car, don't you?
Dude.
Like, this car is $7,000. Like, I will spend
No.
$8,000 on that car.
No, that's called winning.
And not
You don't
a
know what the
penny
fuck you're talking about, Lucas.
You're not a
No.
master negotiator.
Yeah, you need to learn. Just sit back and
That's
let
my
daddy
bad.
do this.
That's my bad. Maybe it's more marshmallows.
Being senile is not the worst thing in the world, though.
I would love to give little children the middle finger and be okay, have everybody okay with it. It's-
We were past this.
Mike's bringing it back. He's re-looping. It's
Full
old.
circle.
It's an
Full
old
circle.
comedy trick. You re-loop your joke.
You gotta really,
I feel you, man.
Sorry. Go on, guys.
So who
Yeah,
here,
right.
who here thinks Daredevil would have done better as a movie as opposed to a
Nobody.
show?
No.
No,
Nobody.
definitely not.
Not a single person. And if you disagree with me, you're wrong, and we don't want your comments, so keep them to yourself.
So Drew
And
Goddard.
comment us.
So Drew Goddard, the guy that is behind the Daredevil series on Netflix,
Uh-huh.
he wanted to bring it as a movie. Him and Marvel were behind it as a movie, and then they ended up realizing, let's not do it as a movie. Let's just do it as a
Do it
television
content.
series.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. So basically, they were just talking about how it's a better TV series as opposed to going into it as a movie.
So did they take... So I'm assuming they originally had it written up as a screenplay for a movie.
Yes.
And so did they just take that original screenplay and then, like, adapt it to the television screen?
Stretched it out, added more content to
That's
it.
amazing.
That's beautiful because I'd rather have fucking
Too much content and not enough?
Well, I was gonna say instead of having 2 hours of fucking fulfillment, I can have the next year, 2 years, 3 years with it.
100%.
And
No,
then
this is like one of those characters that has so much depth to it that putting it into a movie. I mean, we saw it with Ben Affleck. I mean, I know he's a great actor, but
Shitty writing behind that.
there was a horrible writing behind it. But it was one. I honestly think that it was because there's so much depth to the Daredevil character that to give it even a 3-hour time span isn't enough.
Oh,
It just
for sure.
you leave so much out of it, and you try to add so much in that it just ends up like falling all over itself, and we have Elektra.
Fuck.
I like Elektra. It's a little boring.
She
but
was
I like it.
fantastic to look at, but I mean, her lines and everything else.
I'd rather watch her on 13 going on 30.
Ben Affleck
Oh,
did
yeah.
look good in that movie.
Fuck.
No, but what they also mentioned was that if they would have thrown it as a movie, it would have to have been a rated R movie, and you know, with these type of movies and rated R, it just
Doesn't do
wouldn't
too
have
well.
worked out. Especially with like the creativity that they had behind it at that point, it wasn't.
Does Netflix ever give actually like a rating to their shows?
I don't think Netflix does. The people do.
Yeah.
So what would the rating be for the Daredevil show on Netflix?
I think
Does
it was
anybody know?
4.5 out of 5 stars.
No, I mean like is NC-17, PG-13.
Oh, rating. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like they used to do it on television. You know, the show you're about to watch is TVMA, for mature,
Yeah.
for
No.
brief nudity and violence.
Oz.
No, I don't think. I think it has it on like before you actually click on it,
Mhm.
but it doesn't like specifically say.
I'm just curious what they would actually give to the Daredevil show.
Which is I'll research.
Look
and
it up
see what's
and we'll talk about that next week.
Sounds good. Still sticking with Marvel and their Netflix series, Jessica Jones' international teaser trailer was released this week, and
On the line.
So are you guys looking forward to this?
I really am.
She is a bad
I
piece
haven't
of ass.
seen-
I'm in.
First season yet? I gotta get up on that.
First season. Of
This
what?
is
this is the
this-
Oh, this is for the Netflix season. I thought I'm tight thinking about that show that they have.
Agents of Shield.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
The spin-off they have for
The
that.
story.
Bro, I got games.
Why you blushing for, bro?
You got gains, yo.
I got games.
Anyway, so Jessica Jones is going to be a new series on Netflix. Like I said, they released a new international trailer for the Netflix Japan account, Twitter account.
Let's see this bullshit.
Speaking of Japan, do we have more squid jerky?
Yeah, I ate it all.
Fat ass.
Yep.
Where do you get that from?
Had to keep up on my gains.
Oh.
This is just a teaser. Ooh, Japanese. That's what it
Is
says.
it manga style?
Oh,
That'd be dope.
yes.
She has some manly hands.
Wait, that's not a dude?
No.
That's a dude.
That's her.
No, it's not.
That's her. Look at that pussy.
Oh, Jesus, it is her.
I told you.
She has like rugby player hands.
Yeah.
I know. Look at mine.
You know the great fucking hand job she'll give? She probably fucked all these dudes and
That's
left
not
them
on
like
the floor.
He's getting up for seconds.
She's all, no.
That's a girl. I think it's Domino.
Fuck.
I am kind of hungry.
And she takes a shot. Look at that flat ass though.
No booty.
It's a nice little booty. It's
Cool.
not flat.
That was
It's
flat.
It's that half right where it starts to pop out like dun, dun.
It's like a flapjack booty, but like a good flapjack.
We should just watch porn and
So
rate that shit.
some content to it.
It's like that would be called a white girl pan ass, sir.
Yeah, well, I'm white, so I don't know these things.
Well, now you do.
We always call it delicious.
We call it dinner. But,
Hamburger helper.
Wait, DINNA?
whatever you want to call it, pretty boy.
Soft A. Okay, we're good with this.
So Jessica Jones is going to be played by obviously Christian Ritter, which we've been talking about for like the past 3-4 podcasts.
You've been talking about.
I love her.
I love it.
We
Okay, we as in not.
we're all one.
You don't think she's hot?
I never said that.
Oh, I was going to say, fuck off.
I
There's
just said I haven't been talking about it.
Fair enough.
So basically, this whole little trailer or teaser trailer was to show off like her superhuman fucking strength that she has.
So speaking about stalkers, I think this is her trailer for me to fuck her.
She ain't no Constance Wu though.
Well, I was in her trash the other day, and she had some very interesting receipts.
Really?
Oh.
Nice. Did she have any photos of me?
Yeah, clearly.
I
They
knew
were
it.
all on the police report that said, keep this man away from me.
See, that's fucking awesome.
That's love.
That's memorabilia.
love.
Mine are on the wall though. She Snapchats me.
Yeah?
It's like, damn,
Can I see your Snapchat?
Bro, my account is very private. We don't want me and Christine don't
So
want you to get
private?
jealous.
Not even he can get in.
Exactly.
Mike, am I going to run away with her?
No.
One word.
And he's waving at
All
the
you
camera
need.
that doesn't exist again.
I'm sorry. All right, so now we're sticking with the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Or not sticking, but now we're talking about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We get our first look at Lash, one of the villains, Inhuman villains, for the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season that just started last week.
All right, Luke, what do you think about this? You're the Inhuman guy.
I mean, this is a character who was created for the show, correct?
No, he's actually in the comics.
I'm not familiar with him.
I think it's like Backlash or Lash or Backlash, one of those.
I mean, is he like Medusa? Hair powers?
Yeah.
He looks. He kind of looks like an Indian.
I mean, I got nothing on this one. I'm
Madrid.
guessing he's like a secondary character. He's just, not really that in the books. And we're all on eyelashes now.
So
I'm
yeah,
on fleek.
Type Lash and then Marvel.
I think that's adorable.
Or Inhumans. Okay.
All right, so we're
He's
looking
a
at.
doctor.
He's a gynecologist, bro.
Good for him.
Just like us.
That's the best kind of
No, it's not.
you want to be.
No, it's not. I don't want that ruined. I don't want to find like some hot dog that's been shoved up there for like 9 weeks.
Mom, get out of here. You're not going to be my patient.
So that's the Lash in the comics.
Yeah, I don't recognize him.
He sort of looks like, what is it? Fragon from DC.
Or that guy from Street Fighter.
Oh, Dark Ryu, whatever his name is.
What are his powers?
Nah, man, he looks like what's his name? The green guy. What's his name? Like
Great guy.
Isn't this guy a wrestler?
Balrog?
The green guy?
Balrog?
no.
What's
What
his
game
real
are we
name,
talking
Serge?
about?
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. The
That's
green
what I'm
guy.
talking about. Oh, Blanca?
Blanca,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that's what he
Hey,
kind
you
of looks
don't
like.
remember the Mexican one?
He's not Mexican. He's like Brazilian.
Whatever, same thing.
No, it's not. Just they cook two dough. I'm gonna shut up.
What's his name, Serge? His real name?
Lash.
Let me look for that.
Yeah, I don't remember him. He is not someone I'm familiar with.
He doesn't look as buff, the actor.
There's like close-up shots.
That's what they say about you.
So people say I'm buff?
Nah.
Oh man, why are you playing with my emotions?
Because they're tired of seeing you in the buff.
Oh,
I mean, the
Mike,
character looks cool.
Mike, you don't like seeing me naked?
Long story short, we're not really sure what Lash is about or who he is, so we're going to go on to the next topic and figure it out and come back to it.
Nah, we're not gonna come back to it.
No?
Nah.
Okay, fair enough. Next week?
Yes, next week we'll see what happens.
Research!
There we go. Oh fuck.
All right,
Back to
so
Civil War.
back to Captain America.
I'm okay with that.
Civil War is going to be the ending of the Captain America trilogy, according to Kevin.
What? Why do they need to end it?
For real.
I mean, why can't it just keep going forever and ever and ever?
Well, Chris Evans has been talking about walking away from the character.
No,
What?
if you don't remember,
Remember he changed his mind?
he said that if
Bipolar bitch.
he said that if Marvel wants him back, he'd come back.
So then-
yes.
Okay, name one person you honestly think that could do the role better than him.
Madrid.
Sup?
Okay, one person that's not in this room.
Madrid in an alternate universe.
I don't
Sup? I mean, twice.
I wouldn't
So
be
what
able to play
happens
the
if-
role.
Capitan Americano?
So what happens if this meets with the Fantastic Four?
Then the movie will suck.
Yes. Fantastic Four. was
Instant
horrible.
flop. But
Say
the Captain
that.
American part of it will do okay.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true.
People
It's
won't-
science.
Science.
That will only happen if Marvel gains the rights to.
Yeah,
Fantastic
they don't actually own that.
Sorry.
Not no more.
But yeah, so it's gonna be ending. It's gonna end the trilogy to that, and
Do you think that's because he's going to take a lot more bigger position in the Avengers?
That could happen.
maybe. But they were also saying that
Oh, so the ending of one is the beginning of another.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
like the turn with Iron Man,
Mhm.
how the trilogy ended, but he still became like they didn't actually kill him off. He ended up just becoming
Good
with
point.
the Avengers.
Good point.
So he could be continuing on. with
That and
something
the second Iron Man movie was, not exactly that great. So he kind of had to do something. So he had some support.
I love the second Iron Man. Watch your poor mouth.
else. Only because Mickey Rourke was in it.
No.
Liar.
I mean,
Because it was a story about a boy and a father.
A boy and his dog.
No, his dad.
even if staying on topic, even if let's say they do.
Do you have to announce you're staying on
silver-
topic?
Yes.
Stop it.
Have to announce it.
He does.
Yeah.
We do not stay on topic.
Stupid.
Sorry.
So even if let's say they go with the storyline from the comic book and they kill him off for a while, they have two people who could take on the Captain America mantle.
Which is what I was gonna get to.
Segway.
Oh shit!
Segway.
Sebastian Stan talked about whether he or Anthony Mackie should become Captain America.
Fuck you, Bucky.
Okay, Bucky or Falcon. I don't care which way you go. They're both incredible characters, and I mean, I would prefer to see the Bucky take on the mantle, just because obviously he has the history with Cap and all that stuff. But even if they give it to Falcon, it's going to be an amazing storyline. We had some of our users on Instagram saying that if was it? If Red Falcon picked up the mantle, that they would just give up on Marvel. And I was,
And what?
what the fuck is wrong with you?
He has the run now, doesn't he?
He basically.
Take that, fans.
Because I haven't read up on him as Captain America, but I know like he has the mantle now.
Yeah,
But I know when Bucky, after Captain America died, and they were looking for a new Captain America,
it goes
or
to
Steve
Bucky.
Rogers died, it goes to Bucky, and he
It
was
goes-
well received.
and then it goes to Falcon.
Yeah, he
And
was
so
well
some of the
received
people were
in the
saying that
comic
they
books.
need to stick with the chronological order of it, and so Captain America, Bucky, Falcon. But I just, who cares?
Yeah,
They're all incredible actors. They're all have incredible characters. No matter which way they go with it, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they would do it that way, and if they want Chris Evans back, he magically appear again, but for Avenger roles.
As an even stronger Captain America, because
Exactly.
when Goku comes back, he's always stronger.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he has Saiyan blood, that's why.
Science.
Science.
Well, Captain America has super serum.
Like
And
he's
somehow
super
he'll get
serum.
super serum.
Soldier.
Super.
Serum.
Yep.
Same shit. You
No,
got
it's
the
not.
Captain
You're talking
America.
about steroids,
Yeah, 'cause-
and we're talking about science.
Yeah, because super serum could just mean Belgian waffle syrup.
Yeah.
Have
Blueberry.
you ever had Belgian waffle? I'm gonna shut up.
The fries brand, the Kroger brand.
So the Kroger brand is always better than the regular brand.
Yeah, it's true.
Holy
else
shit,
notice
it's looking
that?
at me. Lucas's foot just got in my face.
Luke-
I'm not
got a
wearing
big
pants
ass
again, and
That's
they're
not his foot.
starting giving me shit for it.
So there's this Twitter account that his name's Boss Logic. He makes these awesome fucking posters of just like movies in general, like what could be, what
He's
Is
one of
this
the
his
biggest.
imagination?
he does.
He does tutorials and shit
Yeah.
like that. He puts up pop culture. He's one of the biggest fuckboys out there.
Right, but
He's
he does
huge. No, he's huge.
Like a good fuck boy or a bad
Yeah.
fuck boy?
good fuck boy.
I'd say bad because
Okay,
he's
bad and good. Madrid, what's your take?
I don't know this fucker.
Mike, what about you?
Yes.
Okay, we got a yes.
Right on.
I
I'm gonna
don't
say-
know him. We got a yes. We got a good. We got a bad.
I'm gonna say good because he's well received by every single person that ever talked
Except for
to him.
Jesse. Fuck you, Jesse.
No, I say that. Hey, wait. I say that one thing because motherfucker steals our thunder a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a huge fucking name. So the moment we have something, he was already there hours before. It's like, what the
Wait,
fuck?
so we're coming in after him, but
Yeah.
he's still stealing our thunder?
I think we come after him like maybe 4 days after he does like
Because
that
he-
far back.
So-
he literally creates the trends
yes.
on pop culture.
And
So-
then we jump on those trends.
Yeah, because
So
he's
then
like,
then he's the fuck boy.
yeah, he's the fuckboy.
I think that would make us
Understandable.
the
Yeah.
fuck boys.
No, that
Fuck
doesn't make
you,
us
guy.
have some breath. Be a man. Our thing is like, fuck you. Just because you're bigger than us, don't mean you're better than us.
No, because we're better than everybody.
Exactly. Unless you're
So-
cool with us, then
Hold
you're
on,
Hold on.
Suck our dick.
Lucas, is this science?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See?
Science solves everything.
Science!
So the reason I bring up Boss Logic is his poster was fucking out there this week.
This old man Logan poster is fucking sick.
Yeah, but this is a ripoff.
Of
It looks
This
Your
is
like
mom and
no.
your dad's fucking wedding poster?
Don't you talk about my mother and father because they were fucking beautiful in their wedding.
Yeah.
And they still look young as shit.
Yeah, they do.
Being old.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
They don't age.
No, they don't.
What's wrong with that?
Lazarus
That is nothing
Pit.
wrong with it.
Lazarus Pit.
Lazarus Pit.
Science!
Science.
One of the children were the spawn of Satan, I guarantee.
Porky.
No.
No, she's the spawn of food.
Holy shit.
I love you, best friend.
You know, Mike, you gonna take that? It's your goddaughter they're talking about.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on.
No, this has been played I don't know how many times before he got to it. Old Man Logan, this and that trailer and shit like that, like a photo like this.
I mean,
Is
poster.
this the Wolverine?
Yeah.
Well, this is a concept of it
Yeah.
from one of the, just like a fan made.
It sort of looks, I mean, it's cool, but it sort of looks like the Leprechaun meets Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, I
Wolverine.
can see that.
Meets Wolverine.
No, I don't see the Wolverine.
Meets Wolverine.
The only thing that's Wolverine about him is his fucking burns, man.
Hey, how about you stop? Just stop.
No,
It's a beautiful work of art.
I'm not saying it's not. It's fucking amazing.
Here's my
There we
hand.
go. He said it was amazing. We all agree. Moving on.
No, I would hang out with Boss Logic and I'll just tell him you're my dude, but I hate you.
You're my dude, but I hate you.
I hate you because you're better than me.
No, I didn't say
I learned
better.
it from watching you, Dad.
Never. I never said that.
Slightly advanced.
I only hate on people for good reasons.
All right, sticking with the X-Men world. So Rupert Wyatt was behind the the Gambit movie, and so last week there was reports that he left because of scheduling conflict. Well, now more reports are surfacing that he actually is leaving because they're butting heads. So basically,
He's jealous of Channing Tatum and his amazing jawline.
well, he's mad because Channing Tatum actually has input in this movie, and he wants all of his input in this movie.
No fucking
So he's
way.
basically pulling a Josh Trank.
Fuck him.
With
What a puto!
Fantastic Four.
This wouldn't even been happen if it wasn't for Tatum. He's the one that's been pushing this for years.
Yep.
Fuck
Wait,
that.
wait, so you're saying that the Gambit movie would not be on the table at this moment if Channing Tatum hadn't pushed so hard for it?
Absolutely.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because
I knew he was a fan, but I didn't know he was like pushing
well,
for
he
it.
identifies a lot with the character because they're from like the same fucking what?
Bayou.
They're from New
Yeah,
Orleans.
New Orleans pushing there. It's something that he was very
Bayou.
fanatic about growing up. Like, dude, man, I got that fucking Swamp Thing song in my head. What's that song by Clearwater Revival?
Born on the bayou.
There you go.
Wow, that was impressive.
We got sound bites in the studio now.
You're a ball studio.
That was actually Buddy.
So
I think
fuck
Buddy's
you, Rupert.
Don't you say that!
Not yet.
2016 is his year.
He's half zombie.
And you know what? I love both halves.
Yes.
Yeah, so Channing Tatum and Simon Kinberg have say in this movie, and basically he wanted all his say in the movie, so which is why there's like new reports
What a
surfacing. that-
limp dick.
And
That's
in
why
words of Lucas, fuck you, puto.
Those are my words.
Science.
Fuck him. Moving
So-
forward.
Moving forward, last week we talked about Jack Ryan TV series in the works, while Amazon has picked it up.
Okay.
So this is gonna be like an Amazon original series?
Yeah.
Cool.
Is
So
there
it's gonna
any
be I think
Amazon
it's
that
a stream on
doesn't?
Amazon Prime.
Prime. Yeah.
Amazon Prime.
What other series do they have out there?
I don't know.
I know they have. I think they picked up one of what is it?
I know they wanted Mindy. for a
Community or something like that.
while. I heard
Yeah,
about that.
yeah,
I don't know if they
Yahoo.
did.
Community's good.
It's a good
Was it
series.
Yahoo?
I think Yahoo picked up
Yeah,
Community.
I think so too. Now.
I could be wrong. I'm eating
Yeah.
fucking marshmallows. I don't know.
I don't know, but they have.
Why
some,
are they so sticky?
Oh, Madrid.
So
They haven't announced any names as to who's going to be playing the Jack Ryan character, but now we at least know where it's going to be streaming. So once it's out,
Isn't Amazon always supposed to be trying to pick up the Tick series? That's the only thing we were thinking about.
Okay.
No.
How about we just stay away from that?
Hey, we're gonna
Yeah.
keep moving forward.
Which one was it, bro?
I don't fucking know. Google
Nobody.
it and bring it back to us next week. Homework.
so I sucked as a kid growing up, right?
Yeah.
What?
And
Why?
the reason
Because
being,
of baseball?
well, that too. But I never watched any like cult classic movies, and
Like what?
Finally, they put me on game this year.
Like what?
Goonies.
You son of a bitch.
His
And-
mom's really a nice lady.
Bro, she tried to teach me everything she could off Telemundo. Fuck, I keep telling you guys.
They didn't have a Telemundo version of Goonies?
Is that what
How do
you-
you say Goonies in Spanish?
Because every fucking
Goonies.
every weekend, every day, it was always
Luchadors.
no, it was Rambo, fucking Rocky, and fucking any other Sylvester Stallone movie, and then Terminator, Rocky.
Wait.
Rambo.
Is that why you can dance so good?
I think so.
Because your
Wait.
mom would make you watch all those dancing ladies?
Yeah, pretty much.
She'd get drunk and be like, you're gonna dance with me, mijo. Shut up. No one else is here.
Sábado Gigante, bro.
I don't know what you fucking told me, but I'm gonna take that as disrespect.
Sabado Gigante?
Take it.
Oh, that's a show. That's a show.
That's actually
Oh, I thought it meant Big Dick.
Univision.
I was really confused as to what his mom
But
was showing.
anyways, so they are saying that Sean Astin went in to say that the Goonies sequel is a lot. They just haven't gone into.
Is this going to have any of the original characters?
It's supposed to have all the original
Yeah.
cast.
What about Sloth?
I hope.
Another
would be
man
dead?
was-
I hope not.
It wasn't even played by a wrestler.
I have no
I
idea.
don't know. I don't
Sloth
think
was
so.
played by a wrestler.
Are you sure?
Butterbean?
In the Cyndi Lauper music video, it's all wrestlers from WWF at the time.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, so in the end of Goonies, they talk about like a giant squid. You remember that? They're like, oh, and then this giant squid came out and attacked us. The giant squid they're referencing is actually from the Cyndi Lauper music video. So if you actually go and like YouTube Cyndi Lauper Goonies video, there is an entire music video, and all of like the extras in I don't want to say all of the extras, but a large portion of the extras in that music video are characters from the WWF.
This reminds me of Pop-Up Video 1. 2, was
Yeah,
that Mick Foley or whatever? Was that her father?
I have no idea.
I think it is. Madrid, we're going to have to look into
Who
that.
Foley?
The
Mr.
Mick
Sacco.
Foley, yeah. I think he was the one who
No.
played her father.
Like, what do you mean in the music
Yeah,
video?
the music video.
When was the music video?
Shit, like fucking...
You're talking about the
It would have
Goonies
been
music video?
1986.
1986. I think Mick Foley was still like a young man or a teenager.
No, he was
Are we
younger.
talking about the music video for Goonies?
Yes.
Okay.
That came out in 1986 because that's when the movie came out.
I don't know if Mick Foley's
I have no
wrestling for
idea.
WWE at the time.
I see. The thing is I don't know much about WWF or WWF, but I just remember that when I bought the DVD way back in the day, I think like in 2000, they had like this extended version of it that came with all the music videos. And I remember I had a big thing for Cyndi Lauper back in the day.
Who didn't?
For real.
It-
Time after time?
Every
Still
single
do.
man alive. Plain and simple. End of story science. But Like I said, everything in there was like WWE or WWF centric, and it was just amazing. Because I always remember that part at the end where they're talking about that giant squid and how I never saw it. And I was like, they're lying to the cops right now, and that's amazing. And then I saw the music video and kind of shattered that for me.
Damn it. I remember that shit. But now it makes sense.
Your mind blown.
A little bit more than I wanted to, but fuck, man.
Welcome to the Nerd with Balls podcast. I'm Spoony Love from
Where
above.
your mind is blown and the guy over there with the big cock has crabs.
Why do we have to keep referencing his genitals?
Because we always
Big.
do.
Look at that.
It's my
I don't want to.
But
All
you
right,
look
guys,
at
so-
it.
No, I didn't.
the 30th anniversary to the Back to the Future trilogy is coming, and it's going to be they're going to have a live action short with
Doc Brown?
Doc Brown, and here's a little teaser. It's called Doc Brown Saves the World.
Is he coming back or is he going forward?
I think he's going forward.
Yeah. that's
No, I think
fair.
he's coming back from somewhere. Forward.
That sucks.
Look at his shoes.
Why?
Why I was looking at shoes for?
Yeah, homie.
Because it's the
Ooh,
first
that's
thing
a
that
nice
pops out.
upgrade.
Yeah.
That's a nice little upgrade right there.
Yeah, get the L wire going on.
You think that's from that charity?
No. Look right there. Boom.
That's obviously the 80s or the 90s.
He's clearly got Alzheimer's because he has no idea what's going on.
Assholes.
Okay, that song right there does always get me. That little sound blurb.
Dude, they made it Back to the Future 4?
So this is
What?
I said if they were to make it Back to the Future 4.
So that little short's supposed to be added to the 30th anniversary with the all 3 DVDs that they're going to be releasing.
So everybody that buys it's gonna get an extra 30 seconds.
Well, it's going to be like an actual short. So I don't know if it's going to be like a 5-minute, 6-minute little clip.
I hate it when they do that.
Yeah.
Why?
Which I'm sure it's going to come out on YouTube.
Exactly. It's gonna come out on YouTube for one, and they package it in this new tinfoily packaging, and they give you 3 movies that you've already probably purchased on Blu-ray and DVD extended edition and DVD, and it's 30 years later, so they're like, hey, you know what? People are complete fucking suckers, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna give them a new 5 seconds, and they're gonna eat it the fuck up.
Well,
Remember X-Men 1.5?
Yeah.
There was like 17 seconds of extra footage on that. And it wasn't even extra. It was like, they like had a couple different arm movements and like one of the characters said an extra word. I was so fucking angry when that came out.
I'm not gonna lie. Out of everything that's ever came out of the Back from the Future franchise, the movies are incredible.
All the movies are incredible. I'm not denying that.
Even the third one.
No, every single one of them.
But
Loved
I
every
would
single one of them.
say something that was better than that was the
The
ride.
Tick.
The ride.
I
Universal
was
Studios.
way off.
Yeah, it would have been the ride because it was like one of the first like you'd sit into a fucking vehicle that moved around. It was probably one of the greatest experiences.
Was it the 3D one?
Yeah,
Like where you're in it and there's like the windows are like projectors or
Yep.
something like that? I think I remember that.
hydraulics and you're moving around.
Yeah.
That thing was fucking amazing.
That was fun.
Yeah, like, and that was like the first of its kind. Then they tried to do it with the Swamp Thing. That didn't happen. That
Swamp Thing?
Yeah, like
Really?
Yeah, but they did it in Florida. They just retired that. I think like a few years back.
The
I
Back to
think-
the Future, right?
Yeah, I think they did it for Harry Potter because Harry Potter's coming through now.
Yeah.
Which
My
cool with
dude.
it. I'm
HPFL.
sure. I would go through it.
Slither Lives Matter.
Oh fuck! No, they don't. Serge, what are we looking at? This looks like Gotham again.
No, it actually was a part of Gotham as far as the advertising goes, but I think it was one of your favorite shows,
I got a lot of those.
The X-Files.
Ooh, yeah, they have the Smoking Man's coming back, correct?
Well,
Wait, what's up?
The Smoking Man. You ever hear about him?
Go on.
Well, throughout the series, there was a guy. Nobody knows who he is. They find out later it's
This
Scully's
guy who gives
dad.
him like information.
Yeah, on the side. It was
Remember
his dad.
that. Remember that.
A
But
little bit of side info.
you don't know who he
Yeah,
is,
sexy.
but he's always in the background, especially the first episode ever. He's there. He's always smoking a cigarette. So like when you see his credentials and shit like that, actually on the credits, I forgot the actor's name, but it says like cigarette guy or smoking guy. Well, this new trailer that's coming out, that's the first thing you fucking see is he's back, and he's just there, just like because now
That's
apparently
kind of rad.
Scully is supposed to be fucking crazy. Like he's lost it. This is where it's going off. That's what they're claiming for the X-File world.
Mulder?
Yes. My bad. Fuck that up.
I was actually gonna say, like, Scully was always the sane one, so they're taking a twist on it.
Well, and I think that mashup that they try to do with her still being a skeptic, still seeing everything and saying, nope, there's something logical behind this. Like, bitch, no, you guys
Yeah,
have...
she was kind of a cunt.
Yeah, like, you had your memory erased. You've seen your buddy have that, and you still say no.
Yeah, she wanted to be a disbeliever. Like, she was doing that to herself. Like, I remember one episode, there's like a little green dude, he comes up and like smacks her in the face and like hands her his business card, and she's like, nope, not real. And I was just like, you cunt.
It was a fucking leprechaun. So what do we got on this? We're going to watch this trailer?
Yeah, so this trailer was released after Gotham, or when Gotham aired, and basically shows Mulder and Scully coming out of retirement.
And they look old as fuck.
Well, she actually still looks feeding, man.
Let's see.
She looks spry.
Yeah, she's still good at it.
Yeah. Fox presents.
Release us, it's behind us. Tell us that makes us safer. We've never been in more danger. And do something about it, Mulder. This is my life. This is everything I believe in.
They have a gray alien.
Or just a really skinny kid.
Gray alien.
I know what I'm doing.
So is it like flashbacks and shit?
I don't think so.
They might time travel, dude.
Smoky
There he is.
guy?
Yeah.
He wasn't one of the first things.
Well, this is the first trailer.
I think it just meant.
You
Yeah,
lied to me.
him.
You lied to
I'm
me.
sorry, but he's there.
You lied to me.
I'm sorry for
But
2004.
shut up, Mr. Stutters.
Duh, duh, duh.
Didn't we ban him from singing during podcasts?
No!
Yes.
He has a
Lucas,
beautiful voice.
Lucas unbanned it though.
Yes, it did.
Fuck Lucas. He could go
Yeah,
with you
fuck
on your
Lucas.
banding.
That guy's a dick.
See, he understands.
All I heard was the ban was lifted though.
Yep, the ban was lifted for life.
I will pee on
Lifetime ban lift.
Nope.
Yeah.
We gotta have a vote on it. I
So
don't
when
wanna
does
do that.
So when does X-Files start back up? And is it a full series or is it like a limited run?
13.
13 episodes?
But I guarantee
If
it's
it
gonna
goes
be
well, then they're gonna do more.
Yeah.
High five.
They need the money.
No, not even that.
it
It's,
Well,
turns
Mulder
on-
clearly does because he's got a drug habit.
It returns on Fox January 24th next year, 2016.
Oh,
it's gonna be like a-
we gotta wait a whole year?
It's probably like one of those mid-season ones.
This is bullshit.
Oh, the ones that go in between.
you gotta realize
Yeah.
this
It's the
is
end of this year, I understand that.
No.
We're almost in January. Shut up.
No.
Leave me alone.
Shut up.
This franchise can come back with like 5 more amazing
vengeance.
seasons and have like 2 more movies that do fucking blockbuster
I
hits.
completely agree with that, actually.
Oh, yeah.
The X-Files franchise never died.
No.
Whenever you go to a con, you see X-Files shit everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
You see people dressed as characters from every single episode. Yeah, it'll do well.
See, and that's the thing is like when we saw like that flashback or whatever Sergio was talking about, what we talked about in conspiracy worlds then compared to now, that's what I'm saying. I could see that there's going to be a fucking Nazi camp. Like, they're going over there.
Reptilians episodes.
I guarantee reptilians are there. They were in a fucking Stargate, right? Quite a few times.
Oh, yeah. They have their own planet.
Fuck them motherfuckers.
Well, they wanted to hang out.
No, they know. They're trying to eat our souls.
Chill without no costumes. They don't like doing cosplay all the time.
You never know. Some people might love it. Some people might hate it. It's a job. Okay, 007.
Alright, so 007, guys. Sam Mendes, his Spectre movie is coming right up in the month of November. After that, the Bond producers have to find a new director. Basically, what's the guy that made the Sicario movie, the one about the drug cartel with your guy
Benicio del Toro?
Benicio del Toro. That movie got really good ratings, really good reviews and shit. I think it got like a 93% on Rotten Apples. Like
It just came out tomorrow.
It's got no
Friday.
reviews come out before the movie even comes out.
Just get out tomorrow.
But anyway, so he basically said he wants to do the next Bond movie.
Everybody's saying they want to do the next Bond movie.
I'm doing the next Bond movie.
But I would be behind
Madrid's
him.
got my vote.
What other movies did he do besides this Serpico movie?
What?
Serpico movie. That's what I'm calling it.
That's something.
Blah,
I don't
blah,
give a
blah,
shit. I'm calling it Serpico.
Blah, blah, blah.
And that is
There's no P
Where's
in
a
there.
P in there?
I don't think it needs to be a P if it's Serpico. Exactly.
What?
He said
All you gotta know is Serpico, fucking Al Pacino, Amazing Flick. I don't know if you guys ever seen the original.
The original what?
Serpico?
Serpico.
What the fuck is going on right
You never seen the Serpico fucking movie?
now?
All the Serpico movies exist.
Yes, it does. Google that bitch.
Maybe it's
It was based
What's
on a
that?
true story.
Okay, Google. Search for Serpico. My phone is laughing at me.
No, it's not.
I was all waiting for it to talk back.
Me too.
I was like, damn, your phone sucks.
It's like, you are.
I got it on silent.
So he made the Prisoners movie, Enemy, which was like a, it had what's that really? Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal was in Prisoners too.
Yeah, he was. The Sicario movie. So like low budget films other than like
Like
Prisoners.
Serpico.
So he's moving his way up.
Yeah.
You know, Prisoners, I could give a fuck less for the movie. I think it made me cry. And
Wait, so you would give less for it because
You
it
cried
made
during a
cry?
Carl's Jr. commercial.
have you seen the fucking tasty burger? No, but
Still a natural.
I
burger,
thought
bro,
how
we
it was
got
shot was
to.
really well done.
Scene.
So you
Ooh,
giving a
wait.
thumbs up for Prisoners?
Yeah.
Fun.
Because I don't get it. You just said I could give a fuck for it, but then you gave it praise.
No,
Yes.
you're a liar.
No, he's
No.
not a liar. He's
No.
got science on his side.
No, he doesn't. You can't time travel.
Anyway, so
Fuck this podcast.
No, I was going to say we can time travel because we're recording all the audio.
Are
so
we
we just
time
rewind
traveling?
it, figure out what you said, and then tell you to go fuck yourself.
We will go to that when time is done.
Bro, this pity fucking
I don't know. I gotta see more movies.
I'd be behind him. I'd say yeah. His movies are pretty dope. I fucking like them. Like the Enemy movie was pretty sick. But still sticking with the whole 007, they're saying that a ginger might be the new guy to replace the Bond.
We can't get a black guy, but we get a ginger.
I'm not okay with
Ginger
this.
lives matter.
No.
No, they don't. Nobody will agree with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I know Alex isn't here, but he's probably fucking crying.
So the ginger behind this movie, his name is Damian
The
Lewis.
ginger.
I'm
That's
sick
it,
with
yeah,
it.
he's
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Fuck that. No, I don't even want to talk about this. He looks
What
like a
the fuck?
bitch.
He looks like a.
He looks like he's
masculine
already had a
vampire.
stroke.
Yes,
How
like,
is he going to be the Bond if half of his body doesn't work?
he doesn't look elegant. They said they wanted somebody who wasn't going to be so rough. This guy looks like a fucking pussy. On top of that, like, he probably touches kids.
So
Yeah, he looks like he lives in
he
his
looks like-
mom's house in the attic and he makes dolls all day.
I'm pretty sure he's still pissed off about the third Pink Floyd album. Like, he just doesn't have anything going on for him.
I was gonna say he looks like Ron Weasley grew up.
Hey, you leave the Weasleys out of this, alright? They've had enough shit.
He's a bitch. He didn't save his brother. Fuck him.
They had like a
So the
lot
only way
going on.
that will happen is after the last movie that Daniel Craig's contracted for, which is not Spectre. It's the movie after that one. So he's still contracted for the 25th movie. So this Spectre would be the 24th.
Do you think Daniel Craig's ever going to do a good movie?
Who's Daniel Craig?
Casino Royale?
No. Besides the James Bond, like, I don't know. Last one didn't do much for me. I think I fell asleep in the theater. Or I think I ate popcorn.
I think it's not him though.
You think so? I think the production's always dope. Like that song that they had for the last fucking track, from that fatty, was dope.
Yeah. I don't know.
From
I
that
just think
fatty.
Yeah.
You mean that bitch that we admire, Adele? You
Yeah.
watch your fucking mouth, she's not fatty.
Why can't you be a fatty? You're a fatty.
She's fluffies.
She's a fucking fat bitch.
Would you cry every time she plays her music? We hear it.
Only when it comes out for like the first 6 months.
I cried yesterday. Just
Are we still
because.
talking about the ginger? I faded out.
No, we're not talking about the ginger.
Good.
We're talking about the next subject of Daniel Craig and his next film, not Spectre, the one after it.
Yeah, so
James Bond.
whatever the new film is going to be, he's still contracted for that one, and after that, whatever he goes on to do. But basically, nobody can pick a Bond yet until his last movie.
Makes sense. Stupid as shit, but makes sense.
Honor amongst thieves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not there.
So there was a survey done for The Force Awakens, Star Wars: The Force Awakens,
Go on.
and the survey basically said that Star Wars: The Force Awakens is going to be the best Star Wars ever made.
I call shenanigans.
And the
Have they ever seen The Phantom Menace?
well behind
Exactly what I was gonna say.
so 15% of the fans said that the movie's going to be great because of J.J. Abrams,
I get that.
which I agree.
Okay. But
Um,
only 15% said that.
15% said that.
So the other 85% said Abrams could suck a dick.
36% of them think it will be the best Star Wars movie because of the effects. that will
Lighthouse.
go into it.
Is it, what is it called? Lighthouse? Is that them?
I don't think the effects are gonna make it though, because Star Wars was never made by that.
What?
I'm saying like our generation grew up with the old Star Wars, and it was still a favorite, even though the graphics for it were, at their time when they first came out, they were amazing. But as kids grew, as people grew up, they handed this down to their children, and children still loved Star Wars, even though the graphics weren't on par with the rest of everything else that was coming out. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying the graphics aren't what makes Star Wars. It's the concept behind it. It's the idea behind it. It's the entire world that Star Wars encompasses.
It's the first pagan film of all times.
Well,
What the fuck does that mean?
No, for real. George Lucas literally engulfed this whole series based off of pagan beliefs.
So?
So if you look
What
at
does that have to do with anything I just said?
because that whole storyline you're talking about was based off of energy. You have a great story. The music really controlled that move, all the whole series. Visual effects, it happened because they were great at that time. They did it, like fucking 15 years ago for the last one. It's kind of fucked up.
Agenda for this one.
No, because I think what this is, especially with the technology, because everybody goes, I'm trying to think, fuck, what is it called? It's Lighthouse, it's something. But that's George Lucas's graphic effects company.
Okay.
So he is the elite.
Are you agreeing with me or disagreeing with me?
I'm agreeing with you.
Oh.
I never understand.
I was disagreeing.
I'm agreeing to disagree to fucking find
Agreed.
another thing. But no, I'm just saying is, fuck, man, I'm fucked.
Well, if you guys let me continue,
No.
fans also cited that the story, the new cast, the idea of the film will be more true to the Star Wars series as reasons to be hyped.
Is that to imply that Jar Jar Binks wasn't the greatest character ever?
They are implying that Jar Jar Binks was the greatest character.
Oh.
That was the most racist thing George Lucas has ever done besides Howard the Duck.
Howard was a man.
He was, but he was.
How is Howard the Duck racist in any way, shape, or form?
He was a black dude. So was Jar Jar Binks.
In the suit?
No, like his
I'm
persona.
not following.
Jar Jar Binks was supposed to be black.
I don't get it.
You really don't get it? Michael Jackson wanted to play him.
I don't get it.
So like every
Still not
character,
following.
every
The
person
characters-
casted.
That were supposed to play black people were kind of thrown off as characters.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, nobody really talks about Star Wars and puts his name anywhere. He's just a filler. Like, what was that? What's that guy's name? That fucking Mexican guy.
Why are you looking at me?
Jimmy Smits.
Oh.
That sounds not Mexican whatsoever.
Yeah, but he's a big fucking Latino actor, and they brought him in, and like he's a big fucking Mexican dude, LA dude. He did all the fucking.
So was his lightsaber red, white, and green?
I don't even think he pulled out a lightsaber.
Duct tape done.
Yeah, bro, he pulled down his zipper and there it was.
There you go.
Right
Yeah.
on.
Impregnated everybody, but you know that's the thing. They brought different minorities, so they weren't coming off as racist.
He was the fucking one that adopted Princess Leia. Him and his wife.
Okay,
And now Calrissian?
I'm talking about
Jimmy
fucking.
Smits.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
He was the one that adopted.
They brought a Mexican dude to
I
fill
know
that
what I'm saying.
stereotype.
Getting back to his character,
Oh.
I couldn't remember what he came out of, but yeah, he was the one that adopted Princess Leia. Him and his wife.
Slut.
Anyway, so
Easy,
this
Ben.
report hurt. They're saying the Terminator franchise is put on hold indefinitely.
I'm
Bullshit.
sure it was put on hold the last two movies.
No, this movie was incredible.
Was it?
Yeah, it really is.
I never actually saw it.
No, it's really incredible
Okay.
because they're talking about physics, all that. He's not just some big muscle head. It's actually because he's aged. He's emotional. Like they show that he loves Sarah Connor because
This is the Terminator.
the original T-800, but there was a spin on it.
That was a T-1000.
No, it wasn't the
No.
original one. It was the original for the second movie.
No,
But the
neither.
original from
neither.
the first movie dies.
No, none of those. Because this story for Genesis goes back when she was a kid, like 9 years old. Her and her dad are fishing, and her father says, go in the straight line because the father didn't know what was happening out of the water, but there was nothing but liquid stuff popping around.
Mhm.
And you actually see her just swimming, and it's actually a T-1000
Mhm.
that went in time when she was a child to kill her. And you actually see him roll up, and he actually has a missile.
With his motorcycle?
No, but he does look like that one. So that's the thing. Is she calls him Pops. So there's like time. There's a
So they're
time.
saying that he raised her?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
So there's like a time period where he's like I think 17 years away from her. So he says you have to time travel to the future. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. I'll
Up
wait.
there?
Well, I'll be there at the coordinates. I know where you're gonna be coming this
yeah.
night. So like when she comes back and like she's in like the dome.
This is all from Genesis.
All Genesis. This is Genesis put a different spin on it.
Some
John
great
Connor
movie.
is now converted to Skynet. He converted to them because there's a different type of like nanotechnology that made him like they attacked him when he was standing Kyle Reese. So there's a part where the T-800's waiting as he's waiting like all the stuff that she ever gave him She finds it that he still has it and he's just waited for it. Like, you see photos of her, like, drawing them together, like a dad and daughter, her favorite music and stuff. Like, and that's the thing. Even, like, when he tells Kyle Reese, he sacrificed himself for sure to save Sarah Connor.
I've never seen it. I just said that.
Wait, listen, I'm filling in. I'm just talking about the more emotional side with him. He sits there and says, "Take care of my Sarah." Like, that's his last words before he fucking dies. And in simple fact, boom.
You couldn't have said spoiler.
Fuck that. It's not a spoiler. That movie's out now, son.
This movie review, like,
Is it on Netflix yet?
I just did a movie review. Yeah, we did one too.
Actually, it was a pretty good movie. I now want to see it, even though you spoiled it for me.
Yeah, I don't want to see it. I feel like I already lived it.
it was a good movie. It hurt because, like, so them cutting this shit, it's...
They're not cutting. I don't give a fuck what these bullshit say. Look at the finances they made.
So check this out. They didn't make any finances.
Yes, they did.
It tanked.
No, they didn't.
It got, like, well under 20%.
No. Look at it. Look at what it had.
Sergio sounds like he has
Look what they've
numbers.
made internationally. When Arizona or America, they had issues, but when they opened up in Asia, boom, it was ridiculous.
Because they love
But it's
robots
a tank.
over there.
No, it didn't. That's what they originally thought they did domestic, but when they look, go down,
What
scroll
the
down.
numbers?
Yeah, they're not talking about the numbers
Yeah,
yet.
they're not. But
It
what
didn't
hurts the
tank.
most is the original director was James Cameron.
Hemorrhoids.
Yeah, James Cameron.
He went out and publicly said that this should have been the true third film.
Oh, I can totally see that. Fuck yeah.
And I'm behind him 100%. And that's fucking sad that the American people could not fucking see that. And I should run for fucking president.
Well, I think it's because we had a spin.
El Presidente.
We had a spin on the T-800, aka Arnold Schwarzenegger, different. He was funny. He was witty. He was highly intelligent. We never seen that from a T-800.
Well, we've never seen that from Arnold, period.
Have you ever seen Kindergarten Cop? But no, dude, they're going to go for it because I think they made like $244 million off of like an $80 million budget.
Yeah.
Because they only made 43 or 44 here in America. But once they opened up that Asia, it was just like boom, and then everybody else just jumped on it because they love fucking Arnold. Everybody loves Arnold, dude.
Yeah. It was good. His character was well played, and
I cried a little bit.
yeah,
You
it was very
everything.
Yes.
yeah. It hit the heart, and like I said, I'm sad that they put it on hold.
Take care of my Sarah.
Shit, that and like when you just see his fucking robot hand not being able to function, like he has arthritis.
Robot
and-
arthritis.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's getting
It
old.
was just like, fuck, dude, you're gonna fucking die. I know it. And he comes back and he's all fucking yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, no, no,
Why
no.
wouldn't he just repair it?
They didn't have
They
technology.
didn't. No, they didn't have other robots. Like there was no other T-800s around them.
I know, but AutoZone, man.
Oh fuck!
Fuck.
I think their technology was way out there.
Well, even like that bunker that they were at, it was teched
Decked
out.
out?
Decked out, teched out. It was well put together.
Fuck yeah! And he was
Like,
he
he
had
could put
17 years to fucking play around.
Yeah.
He couldn't have fixed his hand in that time.
No,
No, he's just being lazy.
No, like it's not that it's getting broken or like that. It's just like slows down, and he's just like, well, there's
Like
like,
his mechanics is just not
Yeah.
there.
like he said something. He's like
See
getting
that.
old.
Alzheimer's.
What was it?
No.
What does he say? Getting old, not obsolete.
Yes.
That was the big thing.
That was like throughout the whole fucking movie, he kept saying, "Not obsolete, not obsolete, getting old, not obsolete."
But at the end, when he actually
Sounds like
starts,
he's trying to convince you of something.
well, as you start to see the newer like Terminators
Models.
coming through and shit like that, that's where he just like he actually does say he's obsolete.
All right, guys. So Ghostbusters animated movie is being developed by Sony and Ivan Reitman.
And Dan Aykroyd writing it.
No, it's gonna be
Fuck that.
Tom Pollock, Ivan Reitman, and Sony's Pictures animation.
Right, man, I can see. I think he was the director for the original movies, if I'm correct.
I think he was.
Yeah, for part 1 and part 2. He had a lot of push because it was like the Reitman brothers were like that. They're the ones who really pushed Dan Aykroyd in the Ghostbusters franchise.
And I think they're saying that it's not going to be. It might be a different story where it's not the doctors anymore.
Egon and all
Yeah,
that.
like they're not going to be part of it. It's going to be a whole different twist.
Well, I think
Yeah, this is going to be an animated film, obviously.
I think they should do a reboot with like something like this because one, we're all waiting for it. Two, is there's so many different parallels, especially when you read the comic books, like the different universes the comic books have really touched. It's a great storyline,
Yeah.
and it's still been going on for I don't know how long. and it's just crazy. I'm like, fucking do it, dude. I'm down.
I think I'd rather watch that over the fucking Paul Feig movie.
I don't know, man. Sigourney Weaver, Dan Aykroyd,
I'll
Bill
watch
Murray.
both of them.
Yeah.
Hands down. Anything Ghostbusters, I'm gonna check out. I'm not gonna pretend that we're gonna front and say I'm not going to because of X, Y, and Z. I'm gonna go see it because you know what? Good memories.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I'm only gonna see it because
I don't want to.
There were balls is gonna see it, so I have to go.
FY, Sergio hasn't seen part 1 or 2.
What?
FY,
What the
FY,
fuck?
I hate Kristen Wiig. I hate that fat chick.
Yes, so do I. But I'm still gonna go see the movie because it's Ghostbusters.
Dan
And,
Aykroyd's behind that.
yeah, I can't say no to him.
Look, first I'll watch the
Prom.
first and the second one, and I'll think.
No, you can't watch the first one and the second one and go try to see this one because this one's gonna be fucking.
I'm not
regardless.
putting it together. I'm saying like, I'd have to watch the first and second one, for sure. But I will not watch the third one.
Yes, you will, and I'll be sitting there with
Yeah,
you.
you're gonna see it no matter what.
If Jesse's gonna cry, I'll be his shoulder to lean on. Boom.
I'm down.
You remember Southpaw?
No, he doesn't.
I don't want to
Next
talk about
subject.
Anyways, so Jesse was really hyped about this little trailer that came out, and I'll let you take over.
that. So, this is one of the greatest stories of all time with one of the greatest action stars of all time.
Mike Tyson.
Better than Mike Tyson.
Jesus.
Ferguson?
Donnie Yen.
Ah, the Donald.
He's coming back for Ip Man 3. We know
It
that
or IP?
IP Man, but people called him.
No, I was asking. I don't
No,
actually know.
either or. Because IP Ip Man, because Ip Man was like kind of how he converted his style when he would confront you in a fight.
Okay.
That's how he showed like his dynasty.
Wang Chung?
So now this is a different spin because the last two films that they had with Donnie Yen, it was the storyline of between him and the oppression of China and Japan, being a millionaire, losing it all, creating his first school. Then they came out with Ip Man, The Legend Begins, I think that's what it was called, and it was a prequel, and it had like the international like Wing Chun, champion for it. He came out, he did it, he did a great job, and everybody was like, okay, the franchise is done. No, now this is Ip Man, and as weird as it sounds, the antagonist of this film is Mike Tyson.
This is good.
That's
good
not
for
weird
him.
at all.
Well, I don't see. That's the thing. I don't know the history to this.
Neither do I. But Mike
Wait,
Tyson.
wait, there was another Ip Man where he was like 50 years old or like 60 years old. I'm trying to think what that one was called. What was that, Madrid?
When he was older?
Yeah, I remember he was old. Like his wife died. He got some young 16, like 18-year-old
Yeah, that was.
floozy.
I think that was it too.
No, Ip 2 was when he went up against the boxer, the American Western boxer.
Damn, which one was that? I remember the movie. I don't know which fucking It Man that was though.
But there's a few Ip Mans. So let's watch this trailer. Let's see what's really going down. Let's see how the legend goes because Donnie Yen's fucking amazing.
So is Mike Tyson.
Yeah, Mike Tyson's dead.
That's when they introduced Bruce Lee.
Part 2.
CGI Bruce Lee.
Well, no, it was like younger Bruce
Little
Lee.
bit. So here's him doing his Wing Chun. Beat the shit out of the Japanese. He's going about, what's this guy's Ho or whatever, John Ho?
Yeah.
Showing him that he's worthy. Now 2015, he's back. School, he's getting older. The fighting's still on point. So,
So Iron Mike goes up against him and says, "Let's see whose fists are faster."
yeah. And that kind of makes sense because you got to realize we have traditional boxing in America. Our styles was always based off of power. On top of that, Western boxing, such as Wing Chun and stuff like that, it was based off of speed. Let's see where this goes because they've showed this hand has always changed.
Oh. When he starts the schools, when they progress it forward to where he gets old and his wife dies and he gets that young piece. So whatever It Man that was, because then they had young Bruce Lee show up and he's here in America. He comes back, but I don't think they say his name is Bruce Lee.
No, they do because remember Bruce Lee walks up to him.
Yeah, he's like, did I disappoint you or whatever?
But not even that. He said, I want to show everybody your Wing Chun.
Yeah.
So that big video that everybody sees, that old school video of IP Man working out on the dummy, is actually because Bruce Lee asked for him, and that was one of the last requests that he gave anybody on this earth before he died.
Yeah. And weren't they supposed to come out with a Bruce Lee story after that?
Yeah, but remember they had My Brother Bruce Lee that they did with Robert Lee, that based off that book that he wrote?
Was that where they did all the interviews off of Spike?
No. This is. I don't even think it was really out here in America.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But it has that one song.
That one song you cried to.
Yeah, you cried too.
I did.
Yeah, that like rockabilly 1950s fucking feel. Like that was based off that movie. So, fellas, it looks like this is the end of Nerd with Balls podcast issue number 17.
Thank you for correcting yourself.
No, I was saying it with some emphasis.
Emphasis almost.
So, guys, this is Jesse Lozano. I'm signing out.
This is Madrid. See you guys next week.
Yeah, everybody have a good night. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you guys next week.
Mike's asleep, so fuck him. Later, guys.